Okay. Last episode, due to the story, we couldn't get all that far progress wise. So hopefully we can actually make some progress this episode because we put off doing something, doing uh a battle. Okay, this girl has ghost types, so hopefully we're good here. Are we doing this? Sure. I'm going to win, so you leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice. Okay. Don't know how you're gonna do that with ghost types though. Because ghost types are not the type of Pokemon known for that. They're just watching in the distance like, please win. Please on Gucci win. Heal block? Wow. Wow. Mega Evolve finished them. Whoa. That's a that's a big chandelier. Chandelier. That's one big chandelier. Gonna knock it down with this angel. Whoa. Bye bye. Wow. That thing's frail. Your Pokemon shine with justice. Hi, Adam. We just beat Mega Chandelure in 3 turns. My justice in 3 moves. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lack power. Adam said hi. Well, that's because Mega Chandelure is frail as heck. You well fought. In any case, well deduced, both of you. You know these two, Gwyn? Of course, Emma's great detective in all of Lumios. I subscribe. Thanks, Adam. Emma's and Shep is a team member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary quiz whiz. Oh yeah, you were there. I see. And what do you mean when you say well deduced? Where to start? You break every smart tone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling the ZA Royale, you don't stop even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep on going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. Oh, hi, love. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandler and one of the Clefty to help me hide down here. That way, you'll be unable to participate in any promotion matches. Are you a new YouTuber? Surprisingly, no. My first video I ever published was 10 years ago? But my first few videos are a thing, definitely. Are definitely a thing. Like, if you don't like them, you don't have to watch them, but I guess they're important for the lore. Well, you were. So, I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Shep. It's true then. Shep is my opponent for the next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for a ball. I hope you all excuse me. Honestly, I'm obliged to look in any case I take them, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. Here when I met Chandelier, though it was only a lit wick back then. The ghost type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows the place, I suppose you need to find a new hiding spot. We should head up back. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course. Maybe I should train a pet. A little extra muscle should come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please do not. Please, and not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit will help me out in a pinch, though I decided to not use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor somebody the bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. What? How did Absol faint? Math is not mathing. I like to heal. Okay, Justice Dojo, here we come. Uh. Oh, so there are held items. Let's see, who should I start with? I guess it doesn't really matter, all my Pokemon are... Wait, I should not start with you. No. Like, you two are the best against ghosts. I mean, wait, I'm preparing for fighting. Let's see, you are good. You're not good. You're good, I think, yeah. At last you have arrived. Gwen has made your feelings dramatically, even though I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we're live with harmony and city, then the Pokemon must be toward the same freedoms that humans enjoy. For both sides to choose those freedoms, all we need is incredible strength. How are you? I'm good. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth through my words by rising to the top of ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, shall we begin the match? Let's do it. Gwen, please tell me. Promise I will do my utmost not to break it. No, YouTube, I do not want a Q&A sticker. I'm back. Oh, good. I thought you left. There are places in life you can't reach. You're climbing over strong opponents to get there. Like to see you try, I guess. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Okay, can you please stop? Stop with all this unnecessary stuff. I want to progress the game, gosh dang it. Ivor. Heracross. Wow. Problem. What? What was that move? I liked you make good YouTube videos. Thanks. Wow. I don't get the freeze, but he does. Wow. I'll be back. Okay. Phalanx. Okay, where do you find that? Where do you find them? My phone was acting up. Sorry for the spelling. It's okay. You didn't spell that bad. Yeah. That emoji is that exactly what I'm feeling right now. My team. Oh. It's a switch 1 or 2. 1. Huh. That was close. That was really close. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, you're now processing your promotion. That was the closest battle ever. Fine, but no more battling ZA Royale after daybreak. That's how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will grow harder to reach. Sniffle, I understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many sparks was broken at this point. Perhaps you assisted me as a coach. Maybe we could fix these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. It's more to say on this once we're home. Let's go. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Shop my thanks. Token for gratitude for our fine battle. Accept this small gift from me. Bulk up. Good match. I'll be honored if you face me again. My power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you excuse me, casually walks. Girl. Well, sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who thought at X and Y axis would end up being clues as missing persons case? X and Y, I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about the XY axis going in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet finding it is the most important thing. Not sure if I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we focus on the same things we share? It could be that, or something like we're all here. What are the odds we meet and become friends? Huh? Something the matter? Nothing. Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm wondering something not on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? Oh, bye, Adam. That won't be happening. While admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard as fast you gave me before, Naveen. Maybe this means we'll find where our X and Y axes meet. Cool. The next day, your alarm is going off. Good morning. No sign of Tony or Linda just yet. At least I've granted the claim quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased I'll even include you in my happy mood. You've received a pair of performance slippers. I like the ice cream. Do you like bubblegum or vanilla? What ice cream do you like? I just like plain chocolate, but I'll probably eat anything. Hi, Bandy Test Guy. Think nothing of it. Think so. They're not my size. Hey, Tony. My favorite cement. You know where Tony is? Not here. She must have had earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently, she borrowed some money to shoot his Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now. So this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, the one so scary, rampaging alpha Pokemon won't dare mess with them. Hello, this is Shepron, the kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z. That's me. I literally played. I'm literally playing this game right now before I even click stream. Well, aren't you the honest one? Maybe just naive. You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. I'm as a representative of Rust Syndicate. Want to discuss a bit of money on your friend Townie borrowed from us. I could have dropped in at the fine hotel you work at, but I figured out you want to avoid a scene, especially since Townie has been working so hard to bring in new customers. Hamburger. So I ask you nicely to stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. Will be waiting for you. What was that call about? About Townie? So wasn't wasn't it What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number? How deep trouble are we in exactly? Well, Tony didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest of the loan is out of control. I hear the rest is made it possible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Girl. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If that's true, that they force others to work for them by impossible imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. Only through speaking to each other that we can hope find some satisfactory resolution. In that case, the only option now is to go to Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ, especially since they called two of us now. I can't get a hold of Townie. Hey, if if they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel like great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks, I feel a lot better that way. You know, did you know that you're alive because you clicked live? Yes. Am I not doing a good job being live? Because what? All right. You two will be okay, won't you? Listen can send you to disrupt you, yet I've not heard the police taking any action against them. Maybe make of that what you will. You were good at life. Thanks. I guess you were just making a joke or something. Words for. Let's see if there's any new battle zones. Let's see, we stopped at 12 last time, so we're looking for 13, 14. And I've heard something about Wild Zone, oh, let's see, Wild Zone 14 is over here. Uh, which Wild Zone am I not supposed to go to again? 15. Let's see. Doesn't look like. Felix is there, so maybe it's in 15 then. No, it's not in 15. You know, it's not here. It's not. See, it isn't over here then. Uh, nope. 6. Maybe here? Nope. Dang. I need to go to another live. My hamburgers are calling. Okay. Maybe I can look at my Pokédex. Okay, where's Phalanx? It's probably way down at the list, right? Well, under investigation. Okay, let's see. Oh, is it this scary building? We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grudge wash away the rust. It looks like we got visitors. What you doing? Got a business with the Rust Syndicate? Uh, yes. Oh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things, listening to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in Pokemon, but you run off and stop bothering us. That means you're gonna have one on match two, little girl. Wow. Rust Syndicate Grunt. Sent out Garbodor. A bad matchup? Okay. You just used self-destruct. Okay. Don't know what that self-destruct accomplished. What I lost. Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up. I don't see you pull win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by hair. It was practically a win. You're standing right in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I feel two Collins is seen as aiding us in our effort. Oh, JD Tutu Bear said hi. Now, who are our guests? Mr. Philippi. Standing guard isn't just busy work, his vital role in the organization. Please do it properly. Know that my name is Philip. What brings you to our humble office today? Oh, then you must be Shep. Thank you for coming soon after my call. I can see that you're taking matters very seriously. It's a shame to find out that the kind of people you are. But what a shame to find out this is the kind of people you are. Was truly to humiliate our gods so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if you consider people as rude as yourselves, but it would be rude of me to send you when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing battle and we call it even. Don't even mind the embarrassing defeat. Speak to me when you are ready. Wow. Okay. Show me what you could do in a Pokemon battle. You're on. I like this new moves, but I'm part of wrestling. Top brass, my approval is hard to win. I wouldn't leave well faster to be without help business for Fuscos. challenged by Philip Steelix. Okay, that's Skarmory. What? You get a Mega Evolution? Whoa, gold! Whoa. Skarmory's really frail. You see, your Pokemon is a bit stronger. Philip. Very impressive, very impressive for someone so young. Take delivery here of Pokemon signing for Matt Goodwill. Madam, my word, I think it's time to talk business. Please follow me. Come on, shop. We should have in after him. Where's Skarmory? Okay, where are you? No. Be right back. What do you want? You know, it's very annoying that these Pokemon are locked until later. Like, at least show me new Mega Evolution that I can actually achieve. The atmosphere in the office is tense. Why was I walking so slow? Into the elevator, please. Wait here, please. These two here speak with you, boss. And exactly who am I speaking with? Their kids here discuss our post business involving Hotel Z. So you came in place of Tony. She's too good to come herself. But tell me, Philip, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You're supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, that isn't that interesting. So you're too. I bet. I take it you're here to talk with some sort of deal. Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry. Can I ask who are you? The boss of the Rust Syndicate, Mr. Corbero. Never really wanted the title boss, I have you know, but Philip there shoved it on me. Your tolerance far exceeded my own, sir. It's only natural that I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Bah, enough of that. We got guests. This is the time for discussing our initial affairs. Where are my matters? I kept my guests, our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least, not before they're grieving to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, you better make it worthwhile, otherwise you know what may happen to you. You promised to take it super seriously. We come here in Tony's police because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest, we're not sure why she came for you two alone to in the first place. I guess your friends telling lack of communication as an attempt to save from worrying. She's such a caring girl after all. Philemon Philip. This whole deal began with when I encountered Tony helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return, as thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping was struggle to get customers, and I thought it was a perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services providing loads to those in need. You see. Tony was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was a pleasure to loan her 10,000 for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped a friend. It's a beautiful circle, isn't it? Excuse me, you said the interest is already up to 1 million. You call that helping? Naturally made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that she made a video, posted it ASAP. Guests would flock to your hotel. She would pay us back in full the very next day. What? Her videos aren't great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. Me? They're certainly not bringing a lot of guests. Well, I take commercial matters very seriously. Even personally warned her, you know. So straight out actor, are you sure you're not a pro? Can you really make a video that good? I told her she should be over promising. But she did. So now I want to know is what are you two going to do about that situation? That interest rate is just crazy. What's this? Trying to go back on our tips? Sorry, kids, but a deal is a deal. Listen, kid. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter at 10,000 that Tony borrowed between her and us. That way, you two have to deal with the extra interest she accrued. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know this big of debt from Tony hanging over you can't be fun. I doubt you'll be can cough up the money anyway. So I got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just need to carry some little jobs here and there for us. you do well and start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Should we believe you'll actually follow through on that? This kid trying to test my patience? No, I shouldn't be losing my temper to innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting your deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown, every single one of us. So what do you say? Assume you'll accept? Now that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much do we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really hard, maybe just one job, or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry about it. It probably won't come to that. But look in the bright side. These jobs will be benefit the city. Just do your best, and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the syndicate. Tony has no part. I will be in touch. The exit's over there. Kindly see yourselves out. Get out! Phew. So glad about it. More than half of me thought they might not they might not let us go. I guess we know firsthand that they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Tony is such an idiot. But I guess it can't be that mad when she was doing all to help AZ. Hey, when you clear it out, I've got cleaning to do. As we want to stay here another second. Come on, Shep, let's head back to Hotel Z. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive, thank goodness. Cool. Thanks, Float. Sweet for you to worried about us. Float was on the edge the whole time you two were gone. If you've been any later, she might have leached her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. You can't let her do it. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Flo and Cove. So how things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumors said. So what do we do next? We can't really do much until the rest of them gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we'll still haven't managed to get hold of Townie either. For a moment, I guess we should start by figuring out next step of the Team MZ way. That's right, strategy meeting time. What do you say? Start another. Ready to start a strategy meeting? Yeah. Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic: how are we gonna handle Rustin kids, or should we maybe asking, how do we deal with the Rustin kid overall? Shouldn't be fun. All we can about Tony's debt for starters. If I would, but we're supposed to do what we don't even know where she is. Surely she'd make her way back to the hotel eventually. Huh? Strategy meeting this time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? Tony! What you do to take out the sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. But it was just a little. Nothing to get worried over. For sure. Just a little 1 million in interest. No worries, right? No way, that can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't zoom it without zooming in. Well, that's awfully sneaky, but but even if it's there in print, I'm afraid they got us over a barrel. Hang again and call from Vinny. Hey Vinny, got more Rogue Mega cases for us? Yeah, please go ahead instead of the info like always. It's gonna be head on top of the Rust Syndicate jobs. What jobs? The Rust Syndicate's saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now some of us are stuck working for them until they paid your stupid interest paid off. Seriously, I don't know what while all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Guess I'll add these rogue mega posters to the strategy meeting agenda. According to Vinny's report, we got another 3 locations with rogue where Pokemon they're probably gonna rogue mega evolve. First, look at Mawile in Sector 6 of Magenta District. We got a Barbaracle in Sector 5 in the Blue District. Last we got an Afros in Sector 6 of the Rogue District. We'll split up. Let's split up with who goes there again. Then we can figure out the details of our targets later. Hope you're still good with going and helping all 3 Shep. So today's first mission, handling the mile that's going rogue in Magenta Sector 6. Tony, you can go. Second mission, helping Bargarical in the sewers of Blue Sector 5. I'll be there. And third mission, taking care of the Ampharos in Rogue Sector 6. This runs out of the rooftop apparently. Naveen, go check it out. I'll do whatever I can help. Sorry, Shep, I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on Rogue Mega evolving Pokemon for now, okay? Okay. Uh, what? 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 Whoops, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Okay, let's see. Okay, here's the wild zone. Let's see what's here.
Ellie?
Okay, that. Electrical substation. They converted it into a wild zone, I guess. Oh, it's up there. Having the Roto Glide is definitely handy now. Duskstone, I'm not gonna be needing that. Well, this place is definitely a little bit risky to be on. Why is it always gotta be on rooftops, I guess? Fire and ground types should do the job against. Let's see if I can do it on screen. Well, it's defense and special defense EQ, so we're gonna have to really work tight matches to our advantage. I'm ready. Fire and ground types should do the job. I hate when the dogs do that. I'm not gonna waste. Okay. I'm. I can't read chat right now. I'm being locked in. Finally! Dead. Oof. That was kind of hard. But I was glad I was able to do it on camera. Nicely done. Your Pokemon did well. I'll heal them up. Chuck, everything's a real mess now, isn't it? The whole team's hot water thanks to me. Taking out alone was a huge mistake, huh? Yeah, kind of. That's what I figured. Z told me not to worry about the hotel much, but I really want to repay him for all he's done for me, you know? Can't see someone who needs help and not do something. Came for a little, but as I got to know this place, came to really love the city and people and Pokemon. On that note, I gotta do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Sorry to run. You got it from here, right? Okay, let's see what else. Where is... Let's see, where's the next Rogue Mega? Ariados, cool. So you are and I are going to give this all we got. I guess this barbarical is our light at the end of tunnel here. I wonder how many by now go make up a mega barnacle. Though I guess what you think about comes about how to handle this group. But becomes walking fighting type when it mega evolves. So you and I are going Be right back. What?
Calvin brought supper over for us.
Oh.
Ready to eat?
Uh.
Put some glasses on, would you please?
I'm in the middle of something that I can't pause. Oh, never mind. Yo, I'm back. Well, I guess it's good time to end this stream anyway. Oh. Because I have to eat. Yay. Well. Well, I guess that's it for this stream. Bye.